It seems like AI data centers are exploding as new real estate asset class. Investors are pouring billions into them, all while they gobble up megawatts of power. Every major technological shift creates a new real estate winner. When railroads became the hot new thing, they created industrial hubs. Highways cultivated the suburbs, and e-commerce started the boom in warehouses. AI is creating data centers, but not like traditional data centers. AI workloads require a massive amount of compute power, electricity, and connectivity. And real estate seems to be the bottleneck. Training a single large model like GPT-4 has been estimated to use over 50,000 megawatt hours of electricity, equivalent to the annual power of 5,000 US homes. And that's just one training model. Some planned AI data campuses will require hundreds of megawatts, even approaching 1 gigawatt of power, which on its own could power 700,000 plus homes if it was used for residential electricity. That's not big data. We're talking city-scale demand for energy. So what's the difference between regular data center and an AI data center? Traditional data centers were designed for standard cloud computing, such as email, file storage, websites, business apps, and simple cloud functions. The features typically include rack power density of 5 to 15 kilowatts per rack, standard air cooling, average facility sizes around 1 to 5 megawatts, and power and cooling built for intermittent workloads. AI data centers, by contrast, are built for continuous intense computing. Rack power is about the density of 40 to 250 kilowatts per rack. Advanced liquid cooling, facility sizes are often around 20 to 50 megawatts, and utilization is near 100% all the time. Simply put, traditional facilities weren't designed to run on GPUs constantly at full tilt. That's why huge new facilities are being built instead of old ones being retrofitted. New AI data centers require huge power density, advanced cooling systems, redundant power infrastructure, direct fiber access, and specialized zoning and entitlements. This isn't a build-it-anywhere asset. The land itself becomes strategic. That's why we're seeing data centers cluster around Northern Virginia, Texas, Arizona, Utah, Ohio, and parts of the Southeast. Anywhere with cheap power, business-friendly regulation, and scalable land. In many cases, it's not land, but power availability that's the limiting factor. Companies like Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, NVIDIA, and CoreWeave need these data centers, sometimes building them on their own. But oftentimes you have capital companies like BlackRock, Maraquine, Brookfield, Magnetar, Equinix, and even foreign sovereign funds who are partnering and funding the development projects. So why are institutional investors obsessed with this asset class right now? First, long-term leases. AI tenants sign 10, 15, even 20-year deals. Second, credit quality, because you want to make sure you get paid. Third, sticky tenants. Once a data center is built and deployed, tenants don't just move, even when their lease is up. And fourth, rent growth. Limited supply and massive demand means you've got more pricing power. But let's be clear, this is not easy money. There are real risks. Power constraints can kill a deal overnight. Utility interconnection can take years. Capital costs are enormous. Cooling and energy efficiency matter more than ever, and the technology risk is real. If computing becomes dramatically more efficient, or decentralized, or moves to new architectures, some facilities could become functionally obsolete. This is not a ma and pa asset class. It favors deep capital, experienced operators, and patient investors. So, are AI data centers a viable real estate asset? Yes, absolutely, but with a grain of salt. If you understand land use, entitlements, energy use, and long-term tenant strategies, then this may be one of the most important real estate asset classes of the next 20 years. If you don't, you're better off investing around the trend, not trying to build it yourself. What are your thoughts on AI data centers? Let me know in the comments below. Hit subscribe if you're into that, and thanks for watching.